I wanted to share with you today my daily rituals that I do that ensure that I am starting off my day right, that I am looking after myself, and that I'm getting maximum nutrition into my diet. And it's not only about food, there's other things that I will share with you. But if you are struggling with creating some routine or some rhythm, then you can just take like one or two of these things, and if you do them consistently, then you will notice a difference. So just take that, actually really, really simple. So just take what is achievable for you right now and choose one or two and see and then implement that for a couple of weeks and see what you feel. Okay, so the first thing that I do, first thing in the morning, I'm an early riser, extremely early at the moment. For some reason, I'm waking up very early, but I have a warm lemon and water. So I have a slice of lemon, I have a slice of ginger, and if I've got fresh turmeric, I have a slice of fresh turmeric as well. I don't make sure that you aren't having too much lemon because it can affect the acidity on your teeth, break down the enamel on your teeth. So just a little squeeze. Now, and then I have it with warm water. Now, what that does is it kickstarts your metabolism. It kickstarts your digestive system. I also have a pinch of cayenne pepper, which is really good for eliminating toxins. So that is, I was going to say 9 out of 10, 6 out of 7 days a week, I will start my day first thing in the morning like that. Now, if I'm not fasting, then I will follow it with a nutrient rescue double shot powder. If you're not familiar with this, then just comment below and I can tell you more about it. This video isn't about this, but this just makes sure that I get my veggies and my fruit into me in a very, very easy way in a shot glass, which is great for energy. It's great for clear skin, clarity of thoughts, nails, skin, hair, just everything. So those are my two rituals that I have. Throughout the day, I'm drinking herbal tea. Throughout the day, I am drinking loads and loads of water. I have a water bottle with me all the time. If I have to drop the kids off at school, I take my water bottle with me. I think that the more you drink water, the thirstier you get. Let me know, what is your water intake like? Because I know that people say that once they start upping their water, they notice that they get thirsty and they want to drink more. But our body is 60% water, so we need to be having water. And I'm not going to say have 2 liters a day, because if you're only having 2 glasses of water today to go to 2 liters, that's impossible. But just gradually over time, look at ways that you can be upping your water. In my membership, we're doing a sleep and a water challenge this month, just starting today actually. So it's one way that we can be, focusing on a particular area that needs attention. Okay. I then, during the day, I have three Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are a great form of fiber. They're really good for antioxidants, but it's also the selenium in the Brazil nuts, which is why I have it, because I know that our soil has been depleted of nutrients, and they haven't got the levels of selenium that they used to have. Tell me if you're watching, do you have Brazil nuts, or is it something that you've never heard about? So I just have 3. My son takes Brazil nuts to school in his lunchbox. So that's another daily ritual. It doesn't matter. I have it sometimes at lunchtime. I have it sometimes in the afternoon if I have forgotten. I have LSA on my breakfast, or sometimes I might have it in yogurt, or sometimes I might have it sprinkled over a salad. LSA is a blend of linseeds, sunflower, and almonds. It's a very good form of fiber. It's also got your essential fatty acids in it and minerals. So really good. You can buy it. I used to make my own. I thought it was cheaper. The Pam's does a brand, and it's actually cheaper to buy it when I did the breakdown. And just sprinkle it on wherever you can. Breakfast smoothies, as I say, onto salads, or if in the evening I want something, I'll just have yogurt, and I might have a few seeds and some LSA and mix that up in yogurt. I've just got a couple of notes here. I always have breakfast. I always have lunch. I don't always have breakfast. If I'm fasting, then I'm having lunch. But I always have lunch, even if I have on the days that I've had breakfast, because I know that we don't want to leave our body too long. It's a fine line. You don't want to eat too often, because you need to give your body time to digest and, do the work that it needs to do to get rid of the food that's in your stomach already. But you also don't want to leave it too long, like every 3 to 4 hours, you would ideally, because unless you're fasting, there's a little bit of a, just difference with that. But during the day, you don't want to get so hungry that you can't make nutritional food choices. Okay, so if I've had lunch, then I'll always have a snack in the afternoon about 3 or 4 hours later, because I find that I'm hungry then anyway. I'm making sure that they're nutrient-dense snacks, whether they're hummus and crackers, grainy crackers, or it might be hummus and veggie sticks, or avocado on rice wafers, or hard-boiled eggs, or it might be yogurt and blueberries and some nuts in there as a snack. And then that ties me over for dinner. If you let yourself get too hungry, then you find that you can't make controlled food choices, and you just grab anything in sight. And that's what the downfall is. Don't eat all the time, because your body needs time to digest and to do the work that it needs to do, but don't leave it too long, because then you get too hungry. So, you can't make controlled food choices. So I hope that makes sense. Ask me any questions. If there's something popping up for you, then I'm happy to answer any questions. So I also finish eating by 7:30, and I just have this switch off in my brain that I'm looking at the clock, 7:30 gone, and I stop eating. And well, not if I'm in the middle of a meal, but generally we have eaten by then. Obviously, there are occasions that it doesn't happen, but if I'm at home and it's in my controlled environment, then that's what I'm doing. And the only thing that I will have is herbal teas. And because I just know that my body needs a couple of hours before I go to bed to be, digesting the food, so that when I'm in bed, it's not doing all the hard work and trying to chug through the heavy food from dinner, which will happen if you've eaten too late. So ideally, finish eating by 7:30 is recommended. And then I'm generally in bed by 10 p.m. I know that if you're not asleep before 11 p.m., then you miss that deep restorative sleep window. So I get into bed generally around 9:45. I read for a good 15-20 minutes, which really relaxes me. Sometimes I lie on my Shakti mat, which has got acupuncture points, and that really helps me to drift off into a deep sleep. And so basically, those are my daily rituals that I do. As I say, if you have just joined me, don't take all of these points and try and overhaul everything. Just choose 1 or 2 things that have resonated with you. It might be that you start with your warm lemon in the water in the morning with a slice of ginger, or just start with the lemon and then add the ginger and the cayenne pepper in a little bit later on. But just start. I hear that a lot of people who start that ritual, they notice that they don't get those coffee cravings later, in the morning. So that could eliminate a coffee that you have. So as I say, just choose 1 or 2 things. I would love you to comment below and tell me what are those 1 or 2 things that you are going to start implementing into your day to make sure that you are nourishing your health and well-being. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Wick Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing, and I'm all about healthy eating made easy. Take care. Bye.